Hello everyone, I am the Architect, and welcome back to Aven Colony. We're going to continue on with this colony that, honestly, is looking quite nice. I probably didn't need to go overboard with the skyscrapers. I just tend to like to build the best structure, even if it's overbuilding, which is a problem that I'm going to have to deal with eventually. Should have built just more of these guys, because right now this is probably going to hold too many people for this area. But we'll see, because I am going to start sticking some more factories and mills over here. This is going to be nice and industrialized. Honestly, a good lot of this is industrialized. This is a mining colony above anything else. But what have I done off camera? I have built some police headquarters, and I have built this immigration center, because we just are lacking for people so poorly right now. I need it. I just desperately need it. And I've set it to be a high priority. This thing will start bringing in 50% more people, which is just great. Because currently, yeah, I've got that one, and that one. If I ever get to a point where I'm getting too many people, I'll just destroy one. It's not going to be that big a deal. All of our problems right now, including the food problem that we have apparently, comes from the fact that these just aren't staffed. You can see, I mean, okay, that's a low priority building. We just need people in these. Well, okay, the ones that actually produce food have people in them. So maybe not. Maybe our food problem is just a food problem. Either way, I don't feel like it's an actual food problem, and we'll get this going pretty fine. My goal today is to build the expedition center. I've been rambling on. Let's get going. I'm going to put another chemical plant right there. Let's get the mills along this side. Get a mill there. And a mill there. There we go. Some more solar probably wouldn't go amiss. How about a line of solar just right here? Or even a solar, this little block of solar. Does it need workers? These don't need workers, so we're going to put a little block of solar in here. Get me the nanites. Get me the nanites. Get me the nanites. Get me the nanite. Get me the nanite. There we go. And then battery banks don't require any as well. So there. That's where we're going to stick there. I think that fills up that space very nicely. Very nicely indeed. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and stop some of these trades. And stop trading nanites for consumer goods. Just for now. Because every time they make a trip, we export 15 nanites. Is that really a big deal, though? Is 30 nanites a trip going to really hurt us? I feel like it might. How are these doing? So there's still plenty of iron to recover there. I've got some potash there and a little bit of iron to grab up there. And a little bit of iron to grab over there. Which, if we just open this up a little bit, get me some more nanites. Get all the nanites. There we go. So, we do reach there with the range, so I don't need another one of those. Also, if we take a look at the police, crime is low, which is good. Don't really have to worry about crime too much. Scrubbers, however. We've not grabbed any scrubbers. Now, I don't know if that's even going to be an issue here, but I want to be safe. These aren't full-on people, which is automated structure. These aren't full-on people, which is why I'm not setting them to do too many things. Go ahead and upgrade these as well. Takes 22 nanites to do that. A little faster, please. There we go. And again, those just aren't filled. Need people. Just keep bringing in the people, please. How are we looking? Maximum housing, 80%. Jobs filled, 72%. So are you saying we need more housing, really? Okay, fair enough. Down here would probably be useful to start. Yeah. This will effectively end this space for me. Good. And now for leisure and relaxation, let's put the bar and grill. This one right there, so let's get a dispensary. At 14 nanites. Get a dispensary right there. Perfect. And how about upgrading you? Takes 10 nanites. Just need more nanites. Almost at that 400 population. Almost there. 10 more people. One more trip from the things. And then upgrade you one more time. Perfect. Now I can just start building the tier 3 ones. Want to get the scrubbers around. Now we've got a good dealing with the plague. I think this means that we're more or less... Ooh, right. Need to make sure these are pumping as high as they can. Do I care how that's placed? I don't. How are we looking for people? So that's filling up. That's filling up. Need a little bit more housing down this way. You know what? Since I think I'm going to be expanding a lot of infrastructure down here. Incoming shard storm. I'm really not too worried. Let's get another tier 2 skyscraper. Why not? I mean, I'm sure there are reasons why not, but I'm going to ignore them. Yeah, I like that. And this one isn't even upgraded yet, is it? Oh, that's a problem. I probably should have done that first. How many does it take to do this? 26 nanites? Take me there. Boom. There. Unlimited housing. Unlimited housing. All right. That is going to be plenty. That is absolutely going to be plenty. I just need the people, and then we'll be able to fill these up. Average happiness, 84. I understand. You're all miserable. Unfortunately... You know what? I don't think a park takes much. I can put a park down here. Yeah, I can put a park down here, and then that reaches all of you guys, because the park that's up here doesn't. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Easy enough. Our power's fine. Power supply will be 1.3 in the winter. That's okay. So much geothermal. And it's not even at full capacity. We can have even more power from our current power facilities. Ah, it's wonderful. Just wonderful. Food is okay. Water is low. Creep spores detected. I didn't deal with it. I didn't... I put one down. So if it's in this range, then I'm okay. Where are they coming from? They're over there. Crap. Okay, get this placed right freaking now. You're gonna go right here. Does that technically get that building? I kind of want to put it... I think that technically gets that. So, right there. Yep. Got it. I understand. And this is going to hurt us. There. Can I just go ahead and upgrade that? That would be wonderful. Please clean that. And now please go and clean that. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine now. That's really only a problem if you don't have the infrastructure set up to take care of it, which I didn't, so it was a problem. Now, where am I going to place the next one? Actually, cancel that. Put it here instead. I want to put an air filter right there. Okay. And now the next thing we need to do is get a scrubber over here, and then we'll have scrubber coverage. Ugh. Okay, why is our nanite production so low? Is it because this got infected and wasn't working for a while? Probably. Yeah, just no metals to process. That's why it's so low. Which is solved by, say it with me, more people. Okay. Now, it has been screaming at me to build this freaking expedition center, but it's 110 nanites, 80 power, and 21 workers. Guess what part of that I don't have? Yep. Get an air scrubber in right here. That's going to help a lot. Also, where are we having some other problems? So, all that's looking pretty nice. Little down right there. That'll help with this area. Let's see how that improves this area, and then we'll worry. I want to get some happiness going. So a bar and grill down here would definitely make these people happier. There's plenty of people to make that work. Low food, I understand. I'm sorry. Dispensary and a bar and grill. I kind of want to put resupply pod available. Yeah. I don't have a crisis. I had the same thing happen in the last episode. They're making a supply pod available to help me deal with the current crisis. I don't have one. It says I do, but I really don't. Yes, that number looks bad, but it's really not as bad as it looks. And I can make more farms. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. Farm, 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 farm. I could use regular farms, but I've yet to see a reason to use regular farms over greenhouses. Now, again, somebody, please, if you know a reason to use regular farms over greenhouses, let me know. It's the same issue with why would I use a wind turbine over a solar panel? There's no reason. Yes, the wind turbine is a dual building and can do two things, but you don't ever need it to do the other thing. And push away toxic gases while consuming electricity. You don't need it to do that. Okay, once more. Barley gets turned into porridge. Quinoa gets turned into you have to eat freaking quinoa, which is disgusting. Yes, I know it's super good for you, but it's gross. I hate it. Quinoa, rice. Not edible, not edible. Not edible, not edible. Okay, so there's too many non-edible things here. That's a big reason. Corn and more barley. So I actually only have a one quinoa. Right, or are you going to be quinoa? Are you quinoa? What are you? You're rice. Okay, fine. Fine, okay, if another quinoa. There you go. Enjoy your superfood. Bite me, bite me, bite me, bite me. Go ahead and grab this, please. Again, not a big problem. Storage. That's our problem now. 48 nanites gets me a big old storage container, which I already have a spot laid out for that. Here and here. Perfect. And something else that I noticed that I haven't done. These bar and grills are all set to bar mode. So this will offer music and entertainment, which has positive effects on entertainment, happiness in the surrounding area. Offers high-end cuisine prepared by food optimization robots. This increases food quality. Now, currently, we probably don't have the best food quality. I'm sure there's a way for me to check that. Crime, there's a little bit of crime. Food, variety is fine. Quality is eh. Freedom, everyone, happy, happy, joy, joy. Water. Water's fine, unemployment's fine. Substances, we need some substances. Purpose is great. Health, everyone should be healthy. Air quality, commute, crime. So there's a tiny drop to crime. Housing filled, 70%. Okay. So if crime is the thing that you're complaining about, how's about we deals with that? Crime. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, whoops. That's on me. That's on me. I'm sorry. We're gonna stick that right here. And there you go. No more crime. Entirely on me. Let's get some better food quality. Okay? So I want to go in here and I want to place another bar and grill. You know what bar and grills need? Workers. I could just have this one increase food quality, I suppose. And that'll get all of there, and then I can put another one up here to increase food quality to get all of there. Why not? Let's just start by having this one switch to bistro mode. And then I will set... Is that upgraded? That's not upgraded. What am I doing? I like that it's a little hologram of a sandwich. And when it's in bar mode, it's a little hologram of martini glasses, and they dance. Oh, is this a sandwich dance? Tell me the sandwich dances. If the sandwich dances, I will name this episode Dancing Sandwich. Dancing Sandwich it is! I dig it. I dig it a lot. I'm easy. I'm very easy to please. This place making... You don't make that. You make it. Make me porridge. Okay, make me porridge. And I'm going to set... Yeah, barley to not be edible. Ooh, wow, that hurts my food. That's okay. It'll be fixed quickly. So you're going to make me porridge. You're going to make me flour as well. And Antari oatmeal. Okay. Once I have a good supply of flour, then I'll set it to do something else. And I could, if I wanted to, have one make two things. Oh, right. Share for all mills. Share for all mills. That seems good for now. Making pasta takes flour. I also feel like it takes tomatoes and basil and, you know, a lot of other things that make pasta more than just noodles. Hollow robots and service robots and consumer goods. I mean, I just don't have the things. Okay, I'll upgrade it. Why not? And let's go ahead and build another one. So this provides services to all of theirs, so I just need one over here then. Seems fair. Right here in this corner look good? Looks good to me. And then we'll have the dispensary and the bistro dancing sandwich right here. Oh god, the worm is back. Stop it. Stop it. Toxic gas emissions. Ugh. A nearby... freaking everything at once. A nearby thermal vent is about to erupt. Once the toxic gas reaches your colony, they will cause minor air quality problems and are especially likely to seep in through intake fans. Note the geothermal generators prevent toxic emissions from any geothermal vents they cover. Okay, well, I don't have any intake fans. So they're going to go out and repair now that that's over. And here's this poison cloud. 87, it's going up. That's nice. Air filter, where do you want to be? Basically, wherever that hits, I'm going to need to put an air filter. Well, I've got an air filter there and there. That's not like I'm lacking for air filters. Even right there. And that one can't even be upgraded. This is just a little packed is all. An air filter right there, I guess, wouldn't go amiss. And now we're starting to lag for power. I could come over here and bump up and grab both of these, and then I could even build 2 Zorium generators, which I'd just be fit. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh no. Oh no, and that's going right for the residential zone. Right for the hospital and the research and... Well, that sucks. This is upgraded, right? Yes, it is. Plague spores. Well, it comes in 3s. Giant demon worm, toxic cloud, and plague spores. However, I'm actually prepared for the fucking plague spores. That's horrifying. Plague infection. Go to it, please. Oh, and of course, it is the clean opposite side from any of my hospitals. So the hospitals might actually struggle a little bit to fix this one up. I could put a hospital here. And then I'm starting to get to the point to where this is so industrial, like so much stuff, I might need more housing, actually. Why not? You know, why not? Why not? Let's just get a little more housing down here then, shall we? Another skyscraper, maybe? How about 6 of them? How about just 6 more skyscrapers? No, not really. But I will drop a skyscraper right here. And there they go. Off to screw everything up.
My staff informs me that some of your colonists have become infected with microbes from plague spores. I trust you'll provide adequate health care to ensure the epidemic does not spread any further.
Look at this nonsense. Well, I've got the healthcare that I've got. You're just gonna have to live with that, people. Ideally, I'd go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Tier 3 mine, do it. And people from here can work there. And I am going to allow people to leave my colony after this. It'll just increase the freedom happiness. So, that'll be better overall. This place is really coming together. I like the aesthetics of this one. It's a lot more industrial, and I really kind of like that. So, seems like all of that worked out well. We're going to load up some nanites and send them off. Unfortunately, those aren't fully filled, so they don't go at the speed I'd like them to. Let's make sure our coverage is good. So there's a little bit of a coverage issue there and a coverage issue here. Let's deal with that. This will finish covering all of this space. So that's good there. And now we're going to want to be able to cover that space. So really, if I wait until I bring the road down here. There you go. And now... Oh, this has no workers. Is nobody in range to deal with this? And no one can physically nobody get here, or am I just don't have the population to do it? That's likely. It's likely that one. Yep. Cannot acquire workers. So it needs a habitat. A habitat will be perfect for this space. Because if I put an upgraded habitat here, then it can get to the Zorium generators and the Zorium mines just fine. New mission.
I have an opportunity to facilitate, how do you say, trade with another colony.
We've grown curious about some of the native crops available on Aven Prime, especially a plant known as Antari. You can grow Antari at any farm. It's initially inedible, but your mill should be able to convert it into Antari oatmeal after researching this invention at the research center. Please manufacture and send off Antari oatmeal. Well, I do have it. So why not? Antari bread wouldn't go amiss either. I'll probably need to make another mill and another chemical plant at some point, just to buff these up. I need to get some extra corn production and some extra xenosage production. So let's go ahead and look at that too. Let's take a look at corn first. Corn grows poorly everywhere. 7.5. I can get 7 out of right there, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Okay, and now we need more xenosage. Good, xenosage grows. Ooh, 8.8 right there. 9.2 right there. I'm going to do that one. 9.2 right there. Things are getting a little spread out, but that's okay. That is okay. Should I bring a road around this? Why not? There we go. Now people just, if they're living here or over there, they don't have to walk all the way around. They can go the other way. I won with 89. Didn't quite make 90. Didn't quite make 90, unfortunately. But that's okay. Now, I can go ahead and make people happy and tell them if they don't like it... Ooh, barley. I need some more barley, actually. Melons, go ahead and eat your melons. Porridge, eat that. Mix the quinoa in with it. Ration packs, okay. Now I can tell people that if they don't like being here, they can leave. It doesn't say this is helpful. Allows colonists to leave the colony if they wish. It doesn't say that this makes them happier. Like this here, it says plus to things, but... Ooh, we are maxed out on power. Gonna have to be able to get to that one, so... There we go. And there we go. That filters that out. Then if I take this to there and then to there, that should be fine. There and to there, and then if I want to go and grab that, I can easily do that. Is that in range? That is in range of this thing. Yeah, just barely. Maybe not quite, but we'll see. Let's get some extra storage. There and there should be good. Want to be facing that way. And there. Yep, perfect. I mean, I could even put another one there. It doesn't look great. If I did it like this, then I could get a road over to it. Ooh, can I put it on this side? I can. There we go. Solves that problem for me. Still at the lack for people, though. Still at a lack for people. Of course, only 19 people live here of the 66 that I'm hoping will soon. Let's just focus on getting some people. Seems to be a priority. Our food is fantastic. Food variety is excellent. Quality is marginal. Toxic gas emissions, okay. Is it from that one? Is that the only one that I don't have grabbed? Let's try something. Let's for science this a bit here. Have these go out and construct that. And now recycle this. So this will no longer be in range of other drones, which is an issue, which means if this gets damaged, I'm screwed. But I've effectively expanded the range without having to have power in the workers. I don't know if that's really that big of a deal. I could just put a tier 1 right there, but it's still the same number of workers and the same power, so... Oh, I could also do a Zorium generator. I could also do a Zorium generator. I don't have enough people. That's my biggest issue, is that this will work at least a little bit, even without the people. And then recycle that. And then I am absolutely going to need air filtration over here, so let's plan in advance for that by sticking that there. And one more. I mean, everywhere seems pretty nice. Is there anything of the old colony or the starting colony? I guess I could put it back here. There's no reason I couldn't. Or right here if I don't plan to expand my road that way, which I really don't. Let's do that. It'll give me a little bit more space. Bar and grill, tier 2. And we'll stick it there. Go ahead and do that, please. Go ahead and do that, please. And I want to make sure that you are on bistro mode. Maximum housing. Yeah, housing capacity is 68%. We don't need more housing for a while. We're pretty golden on that. I think it's time to just save up for the Expedition Center. I've been putting that off long enough, and I'd really like to do it this episode. So, how much does that take? 110 and 21 workers. Well, we won't have the 21 workers, but we can go ahead and have the 110. Let's bump up to 4 times speed and ominous cloud coming over. And there it is. Expedition Center. It's not that bad. Where do we want to stick it? Because I'm sure they fly out. I kind of want to put it up here in the north. Ooh, it's got a range. Allows you to send expedition teams on missions outside of the colony, including rescue, scientific analysis, resource acquisition, combat missions, hardware recovery, and more. Will receive workers from... Okay, that's probably all that little white area means. I know it's also the arrows, but seems like that's fine. Where do we want to stick it? I could put it here, and then it's going to have a lot of buildings in range to receive workers from it. It'll be right next to the scientific area, so... Or scientific area. It'll be right next to the science zone, so then we can get some more science going. I think right here's good. I'm not just going to fill this area up with uselessness. I definitely want that to be that way. Yeah, that way. Let's do that. And then let's put a road there and a road there. Easy peasy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kaboom. Ooh, it seems like something's happening. It's out of the worm. Ah, the worm is here. The worm is here to ruin my day. Don't shoot right at all the stuff. Ah, God. Freaking doom worm. Stop it. Stop trying to break my things. Go on, drones. Go fix stuff. Plague spores. When it rains, it pours. Now let's take a look at these missions real quick. Your personal briefing said that you're the type of person who does the right thing just because it's the right thing to do, not because you'll be rewarded for it. Having said that, we're observing your progress and can reward you for your good deed. Each task you complete with us will earn you a commendation. We can reward you once you earn 6 commendations. Okay, earn 6 commendations.
Since you're in charge of the expeditions now, I have a new assignment for you.
Some expeditions to be done. We had sent an exploration team to explore the area surrounding Sandy Gulch. Unfortunately, all 4 of our explorations were separated in an immense sandstorm, and they're running low on food and oxygen. They need help urgently. We need you to send an exploration ship out to explore all 4, or to rescue, to explore them, to rescue all 4 of our explorers. They'll give us some candy and some nanites. All right, let's do it. Ooh, I like the ship. I like the ship a lot. Idle crew is good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's currently winter, so this is our low power production. Shut down, repair. How does one do that? Yep, plague infection, I understand. So how do I send them on an exploration thingy? Do I have to, like, physically find that? What is that? Gold? There is gold on the map. It's just way out there. Okay. So that's annoying. Unfortunately, if I actually want to get gold for gold trade, then, oh, look at all this space over here, too. You could technically get back through here, probably. Build a super base. There's nothing back here, though. Not a single resource. Some more iron right there if I really wanted to go for it. I could. I really could. I really might. Just because we don't have any iron in the tubes, so part of it is because we just don't have the job slots filled, but we don't have job slots filled here either, so. And that's going to require me to have some more construction drones. Okay, how do I do this? Statistic, map settings, buildings, colonists, morale, inventory. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to do this, and then that is going to be the first part of the next episode. Thank you all for joining me. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Any improvements to the colony you would be making? Anything that you think I have done just incredibly dumbly? Let me know. I am curious to hear back any feedback that you have for me. Either way, I'm the Architect. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you can check all of this out live over at twitch.tv/thearchitectgaming. Like, subscribe, follow, share, and I'll catch you next time.